This Faceless YouTube channel is making $35,000 every month with extremely simple motivational videos. That got me thinking, is it possible to let AI do most of the work for you? In this video, I will show you how you can easily make 20 motivational videos a day with the combined power of ChatGPT, CapCut, and Pictory. So you can start your own Faceless YouTube channel and begin making serious money.
Nice.
Let's dive right in. I stumbled upon this YouTube channel called Ben Lionel Scott. Apparently, he's the mastermind behind these so-called motivational videos. And get this, his most popular one has a mind-boggling 66 million views. It seems like people are really into what he's cooking. Now let's take a look at some of his more recent videos. He consistently hits over 100,000 views. What's this guy's secret recipe? Let's break it down real quick. I'm not going to play the sound due to copyright reasons. However, he's got that epic movie trailer-like soundtrack booming in the background. You know, the kind that makes you feel like you're about to embark on a superhero quest or survive an AI apocalypse. So, step 1, epic movie trailer music. Next, he sprinkles in fragments of speeches from famous folks, making sure to capture those golden nuggets of inspiration. So, step 2, famous speech snippets. In the middle of the video, he boldly splashes the text of what's being said in those speeches. So, step 3, words in your face. And what's a motivational video without footage of people working out and playing sports? Well, he's got it covered. It's a visual feast of sweat, muscles, and determination. And to top it off, he throws in some intense close-up shots of people's faces. Because, you know, faces can be pretty darn motivating. So, step 4, sway athletes and intense close-ups. And step 5, he's got a thing for black and white. Now listen up. Forget about those videos that tell you to copy and paste a single speech and slap some stock footage on it. That's a one-way ticket to copyright chaos and demonetization despair. You need to add your own special sauce to the mix. As you can see, he uses 4 different speeches. By blending short fragments of different speeches, you're creating something unique and less likely to land you in legal trouble. So how hard can this be? Well, I am going to show you. Now here's what you need to do. Search for 4 to 5 speeches that you like. Make sure to choose one speech that radiates a feeling of calmness. This little gem will be the star of your intro and outro. As for the other speeches, go for the powerful ones. The kind where people yell their lungs out, because apparently that's motivational. Bonus points if you can find speeches without any pre-existing music. But let's be real, most of them have some sort of motivational tune attached. Not to worry, I've got a brilliant solution that I'll reveal shortly. Once you've found your chosen speeches, head on over to ChatGPT and fill in this prompt. And yes, this time I have already put it in the description. After my last video, everyone was begging for the prompt like it was the last slice of pizza. Then, go to the YouTube video of the speech you selected. Click on those 3 dots and look for the option that says Show Transcript. Now copy the transcript. Return to ChatGPT and paste the transcript. And voila! ChatGPT will bless you with all the glorious highlights of the video, complete with their timestamps. Winners win, and losers lose. Very inspiring. Repeat this process for all the speeches you've selected. Alright, I've picked a speech that comes with its own background music. Oh, the audacity. But fear not. Here is your solution. You're going to download the MP3 file of that video. How you do it is entirely up to you. Maybe you've got connections. It's your secret, I won't judge. As luck would have it, I already have that MP3 file saved on my computer. Next, you'll want to go to vocally.se. This is an AI program that can separate vocals from music. Upload your file and behold, the isolated vocals for your video. Of course, you need to gather up all the vocals from the speeches for your video. The next step is to visit CapCut.com, an excellent free video editor equipped with some incredible automated features you'll need later in the video. If you don't have an account, sign up, or if you already have one, click on Sign In. Once you're in, create a blank canvas to start your new video. Now, it's time to import the speeches and place them in the designated section below. Head back to ChatGPT to check the timestamps for each speech. Look at the starting timestamp and select the corresponding speech. Adjust the timing bar to the right position, in this case, at 9 seconds. Click the split button on the left, then press play to listen to the speech and determine where it should end. Pause the video and once again, click on the split button. Repeat this process for each speech. So this one starts at 1 minute and 16 seconds. Drag the timing bar to the appropriate place, click the split button, listen to the speech to determine the ending point, and click the split button again. Keep going back to ChatGPT and repeating these steps until you've done this for all your speeches, so it will look something like this. The next task is to find a suitable soundtrack. You can do this online by simply searching for copyright-free music for YouTube, for example. Because stealing music is frowned upon, just like asking a magician for their secrets. I recommend looking for something cinematic, like movie trailer style music. Once you've found the perfect track, import it into CapCut and drag it to the bottom of your project. Now brace yourself because we're about to dive into the most important part. Allow me to shed some light on how music works. A song has different sections, like the intro, middle part, and outro. Look for a song with a calm intro and outro. By observing the wavelengths, you can see that this song starts relatively calm. It serves as the build-up, leading to the first powerful section. Then, it transitions back to calmness, gradually building up to another powerful section, and so on. It's like riding a roller coaster, with the build-up resembling the ascent, and the more exciting parts representing the twists, turns, and loops. To match the speeches with the music, use a calm speech for the calm parts. This is where having a relatively calm speech becomes crucial. When you reach the powerful parts of the music, use powerful speeches, preferably with someone screaming their lungs out. It's like creating your very own motivational mixtape. Who needs a therapist when you can have motivational speeches and catchy tunes on repeat, am I right? Now, let's talk about the most important elements, the speech and the music. They form the backbone of the video's emotional impact. If you nail this combination, the choice of footage becomes less critical. Listen to the speech fragments and place them under the music as you see fit. Next, I'll reveal a special trick to make your speeches sound even better and more dramatic. Mute all other sounds except the speeches you compiled. Click on Export in the top right corner, then select Export Audio. Hit Export and import this file back into CapCut. Remove all the speeches, leaving only the music. Place the file you just exported under your music track. Now, select the speech, go to Audio and choose Voice Effects. Look for the echo effect. Set the quantity and strength to 10, and brace yourself for the awesomeness.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing.
The result is a much more dramatic and powerful audio experience. Alright, now it's time to head over to Flixire.com. This website will help you transcribe your combined speeches into text, which you'll need for the next step. Simply upload the MP3 file of your speech. Hit the Generate button, and when it's finished, select the option for text with no timestamps and click on Download. Now you'll have the entire speech written out. Next up, let's visit Pictory.ai. Pictory is an incredible tool for video creation, offering a wide range of options, including an AI-powered script-to-video feature that automatically creates videos from your text inputs within minutes. This is the feature we will be focusing on in this video. Click on Proceed to get started. Here, you'll need to copy and paste the transcribed speech into Pictory. This feature generates videos based on a script. However, Remember that we don't want videos solely based on the speech itself. As we discussed earlier, our main goal is to incorporate footage of people working out or playing sports, along with close-ups of their faces. So here's what you need to do. Divide the sentences into smaller pieces. The more divisions you make, the more footage you'll get. After each sentence, add a keyword that represents the kind of footage you'd like. For example, for the intro, you might use the keyword freedom. This way, I hope to capture calm footage resembling the feeling of freedom, like someone walking through nature. Type it in, select the word, and click on highlight. This lets Pictory know that it should focus on finding footage related to that keyword. Repeat this process for the next scene, using the same keyword or adding new ones. Since close-ups of faces are commonly used, you could use eyes as a keyword. Again, select it and press highlight. Continue dividing the script into smaller pieces and assign relevant keywords. I'll fast forward through this part, but some other keywords you can consider are boxing, running, sport, sweat, gym, and so on. Once you're done, click on Proceed in the top right corner. Here, you can choose from different templates, but since we won't be using the text, it doesn't really matter which one you select. Choose the desired aspect ratio and click on Continue. Pictory's AI technology is now generating a video based on our script and keywords. And voila, we now have a complete video. However, you want to ensure that every scene meets your expectations. Sometimes Pictory may have chosen footage that doesn't quite align with what we desire. Let me give you an example. I entered the keyword powerful, but Pictory interpreted it as something related to electricity. To resolve this, head over to the visual section in the left toolbar. Here, you can manually search for footage or click on the suggested keyword provided by Pictory. In this case, I found the very first suggestion quite appealing. In another instance, Pictory included footage related to money, but it doesn't quite convey the powerful impact I'm aiming for. So once again, click on the keyword in the visual section and search for a more suitable piece of footage. Scan the video quickly to ensure it aligns with your liking. Pictory estimates the video duration as 10 minutes and 47 seconds, but we need our video to be slightly over 4 minutes. Here's a fantastic feature you want to utilize in Pictory. Navigate to a voiceover and select Upload Voiceover. Upload the speech you made in CapCut and hit Auto Sync. This feature automatically synchronizes all the footage to the voiceover. So, when you get to the powerful parts of the speech where people mostly talk faster, the amount of footage will increase. However, when you get to, for instance, the intro, where you use the calm speech, the amount of footage is less. The last step in Pictory is to go to the settings and select Hide Text, then check the box for Apply to All. This will hide all the text because we will be adding the text in CapCut. Now, you're ready to download the video. But hold on, we're not quite done yet. Before finalizing the video, head back to CapCut and import it. Remove the Pictory branding if necessary. Now, go to the filters in the top toolbar. Search for a black and white filter and apply it to the video. Then, navigate to the text section and select Auto Captions. Choose your desired language and click Create. This will generate text based on the audio. Place the text in the middle of the screen and make it slightly larger. The text is a little hard to read, so I'm going to make the video slightly darker. In the library on the left, search for a solid black background and place it over the video. Adjust the opacity to around 50%. And voila! We're done! Now, hit that export button and behold your amazing motivational video.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. When you make up your mind to become a no matter what person, people who have decided within themselves, I'm going to make it. Some people are waiting to be cut. Some people are moving on their own.
Well, you get the idea. I have posted the full video on another channel, which I will link in the description if you want to check it out. As you might have noticed, there is a watermark on the video from Pictory. If you are really serious about making money with this method, you should consider looking into the paid subscription plans. I would suggest a premium subscription for its voiceover synchronization feature. You also have the option to choose between creating up to 60 videos of 20 minutes each or going up to 220 videos with a maximum duration of 5 minutes per month, instead of the 30 videos offered with a standard subscription. If you subscribe to Pictory, you also get access to 3 million royalty-free clips and images, as well as over 15,000 music tracks, which in my opinion is already worth the price when you consider the cost of, for instance, a Shutterstock subscription. They also offer a free trial allowing you to try it out without any cost. This way, you can decide if it is something that suits you. I have included links to all the tools used in my description. Some of these are affiliate links, which means that if you decide to take this chance and use this method for your own Faceless YouTube channel, I could receive a small fee. It won't affect the price for you, but it will help me create more of these videos. And as always, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe because there is more coming up. Until next time.